I came to Upstate not only because of the beautiful green campus, but because I came up here a few times for basketball camps, and I just fell in love with the scenery. I fell in love with the feel of the school, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this my home for the next 4 years.
Okay, I like that. So what's your major here?
Commercial music.
And what do you want to do with that exactly?
I want to become a producer because, um, you know, for me, I make my own music, and I don't like to pay very much to go to the studio and ask a producer to do this and that for me when I know exactly what I want. And then I want it for other people because I feel like producers charge a lot sometimes. So I feel like if you have like this person in the community that can do it for you, that's not going to charge you too much to, get your sound out there. Why not be that person for the people?
Okay, Okay, so what made you want to run for class president?
I came from high school as secretary of my class, and I just wanted to, step it up a bit, have a bigger role, and because I feel like some people do it just to have the name of freshman class president, the clout. But I want to be able to talk to my peers and like, what do you want from the school year? What do you want from me? What do you really see going on in your school year? Like, I don't want to just be, I'm freshman class president. Like, I want to be able to communicate with my peers. I want to make us happy, especially being the newbies in the school is weird. So I want to make us comfortable. Yeah.
Okay, like your drive. Okay, so what do you think that you can bring to the table that hasn't been brought yet to student government here at Upstate?
I'm very unique. I have a lot of interesting ideas. I think out of the box a lot. And I think that might be different for this area. I mean, I don't know how many people from Columbia have come here and been in student government, so I just want to put in my own little input. And then I'm a military, but I've been all over the world. I've seen a lot of different people. I just want to put in my own little twist on things. Yeah. Yeah.
Military, what branch?
Army.
Which parent?
My dad. Yeah, he was in for 23 years. Right.
Couldn't be me. My dad's afraid of everything. Okay, so if you are elected as freshman class president, which I personally, I think you would be okay. What
Thank
would be your
you.
first act?
My first act would probably to like reach out and hear from my peers. What's up? Like, what do we want to get in the movement? Like, what do we want?
Like, what do y'all want?
Yeah, what do we want to see? So from that, because you can't say yes to everything, and I'm not like the president of the whole school. I can't just make things happen, but I just want to see like, what are we working with? What is the freshman class looking for in this year? And so with that, just work from there.
And do you feel like you've been here long enough to have a grasp of what you think yourself will want? Or what takes more time?
What I think that we need is a better family orientation. Like, I think we need a better family feel, like, for us to come together, because we're coming from so many different areas.
Oh, a sense of community.
Yes, a sense of community. Thank you.
You're fine. All right, so what is something you feel strongly if you do about changing here on campus, big or small? It could be anything.
I've been enjoying everything about my campus. Like, Upstate was clearly the perfect choice for me. Like, I'm really happy here. There's been no complaints. I love everything. I don't know if that's bad or good, but like, I know I pay attention to a lot of things. Like, the staff is super friendly. The people just seem happy. I mean, like, you can't change the hills. That's the only thing. So, I mean, like, I just love being here.
Okay, so let's check back and find it pretty fast. It'll change. Okay, so if I have no idea about this question, what do you feel like previous presidents have done in the past that you know that like you wish they've done something differently about? Or give any answer? I would You're good. I just put that one in there. Okay, so finally, end goal. What's your end game to accomplish for the freshman class?
The end game. Let's see. The end. Um, I actually don't know. I kind of wanted the class to steer me in that direction. Since I don't really know all about what we want. I mean, I really don't know. I guess um, at the end of the year, I want the freshman class to be able to say Armani was a great freshman class president, and she may not have been able to do everything that we wanted, but she did enough.
You said somewhat of
Yeah, most definitely.
I like that. Okay. Now, I'm supposed to ask you questions, but for me, upper classes, do you have anything to ask me?
Hmm.
Is that the
Um. Well, since you are an upperclassman, what have you seen presidents do, or kind of change around the school that you didn't like, or that you were like, hey, that was a good idea?
nothing? They don't do anything. They just sit there and they somehow get a vote, and I'm like, what?
And that's what I don't want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I don't want to just be that person. Oh, she won freshman class president. Now what? Like she's not doing anything. Like I just want a great family community. I want to be able to say like my freshman class is like the greatest class at Upstate, and then also be like Upstate together is the greatest out of the country. Like I just want to bring everybody together. I think that was a big thing in high school. That was like, the uh, the system freshman, sophomore, junior. Yeah, like I mean, like what is the word that I'm looking for? The totem pole of like
Hierarchy?
hierarchy. That's what I was looking for. Hierarchy of classes is like you think you're better because you're a junior, or you think you're less than because you're a freshman. Like no, we are all great
Yeah, we're all the
people.
same.
Like we're all yeah.
We've all been freshmen.
Yeah. So I just want to make everybody comfortable where they are. I want to, make some changes, of course, like make an impact on Upstate. That's the biggest goal.
Tell us your platform.
Okay, my name is Armani Wright, and I'm running for freshman class president because I want to give us a voice. Um, the freshman class, we're newbies. We're new to this. Everybody else has done this before. And I want to make us feel comfortable, and I want to make y'all feel like y'all have a voice, and that I will be the one who will be able to carry that voice and make things shake.
Scout Hoffmeyer. So I'm a student athlete, and I think bringing in that idea, that opportunity, the different outlook that other students have, brings in a whole new view that the student government hasn't had before. I am business entrepreneurship. So currently, I'm actually writing a book about how women should take on different situations in life with a Christ-like attitude, and I one day want to be a public speaker. So I'm actually a instructor at Cycle Bar in Spartanburg, and I want to be able to give students an opportunity to get involved out in the community. In the first place, I want to apply is definitely Cycle Bar, just because it's a perfect way to get students involved out in the community. It gives them the opportunity to focus on their health and being a student athlete. I think that's a big deal for us. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it gets you going. I want to break the phenomenon between student athletes and students. I know that people think that there's a double standard right there, and I strongly disagree with that. And I think bringing us together as one is going to unify the class, and as well as set the fuel to the fire just to set a blaze for the years to come so that we can continue to be great. The ability to have students come and support each other in every role, whether it's coming to a volleyball game, coming to a basketball game, coming to a Carolinian event, coming to a theater event. Everyone needs to be involved in everyone's life. That's the only way that we're going to stay on top, because I know that we are number one in public schools at the moment. And I think being able to
start with the freshman class and continue on through the next 4 years is what it's all about.
Sounds great. And finally, what do you feel that previous presidents have done in the past that you want to do differently?
Frankly, being a freshman, I do not know any of the past presidents, which I probably should, but I do not. So other than that, I think I'm ready just to make my own path and go from there.
Okay. And then finally, what do you want to accomplish in the freshman class this year other than what you just mentioned about unifying
Honestly, I just want to bring us together. I know that being a freshman, it's crazy, it's weird, you're the freshman. I want to break that stereotype and can join the classes between seniors and freshmen and juniors and freshmen and sophomores and freshmen. And the only way that we're going to be able to do that is with a leader, and that's why I feel like I need that candidate for freshman class president.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me
Thank
here.
you. Beautiful. Thank you. Hello, class of 2023. My name is Scout Hoffmeyer, and I am so excited to be running for freshman class president with you. Our big goal for this year is to leave Upstate better than when we got here. And if you are ready to do that with me, then vote Scout without a doubt on September 17th. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
My name is Jose Angel Kistian.
And where are you from?
I'm from Chesney, South Carolina.
What would you want to run for class president?
When I was younger, I was never really outspoken. I never put myself out there. So I figured college would just be the best place to just put myself out there.
What do you believe you can bring to the table that has not yet been brought to our student government?
I feel like I could bring a fresh perspective. I've never truly been involved with student government, but I feel as though I can bring fresh ideas, something that may have not been thought of.
What's your field of study, and without this role, do you believe it can assist you in your work with the young people?
My field of study would be secondary education. I feel as though I can help with being able to teach others, where in some aspects leadership may not be a big thing, but in the field of teaching it's kind of prevalent. I'm sorry, I'm so
You're good. You're doing
okay.
very well.
Could you say the question again? I'm sorry.
What's your field of study, and how do you believe it can assist you in your work with young people?
My field of study is secondary education, and I feel as though it can help by bringing certain leadership aspects to the SDA, some that may have not been there before.
What is something you feel very strongly about changing now campus?
Probably student outreach. Like the SBA has been doing a good job about that, but I thought of more going and conversing with students who may not have ever heard of it, and being able to just reach a wider audience.
What do you want to accomplish in freshman class this year?
Well, I guess the main answer would be to make it better than it used to be, or better than. My name is Jose Angel Kistian, and I want to be your president because I want to make the freshman class the best that it can be.
Okay, so I hear you're running for freshman class president.
Yeah.
Okay, what got you interested in that?
In high school, I was student council, and I was the secretary at first when I became vice president. So that kind of had me interested.
Okay, and what's your major here?
Criminal justice.
And what do you want to do with that exactly? Does it pertain to government in general?
I'm gonna try and get into law school or something like that.
Okay, I like that answer. Okay, so what do you believe that you can bring to the table that has not yet been brought to student government at Upstate?
So I come from Warm Springs High School, which is very diverse in a way, and I know my family is very cultured, because I feel like we need a lot of that here, because it's a lot of different cultures, and I think anyone that can bring something else to it is good. But we did a lot of like caring projects, as in like helping communities outside of ours, and I want to bring that here.
Okay, a little flavor, and nothing wrong with that. So if you were, per se, to be elected, what would be your first act as freshman class president?
I would start a fundraiser for homeless people around the area. So we'd get little bags, and you could put stuff like toothbrushes, toothpaste, and all that. Instead of just giving them money, you could give them something that actually helps them, like t-shirts and stuff like that.
You already won, but it's not for me to choose. All right, so what do you feel very strongly about changing here on campus, big or small, if you have even a grasp of that yet?
Everyone to feel like included. So I feel like there's a lot of communities that are left out. So if you can get everyone involved in something, I feel like it's going to help someone succeed better when they first come here, which is a big step.
And you're referencing communities that feel left out. And what in particular are you talking about?
So I know there's just diverse groups in general. So African American, gays, any part of that community. So like the LGBT. I don't want to say it all because I might mess it up, you know?
LGBTQ plus.
Yeah, we'll just go there. And I feel like a lot of those people need help being included because when they're left out, I feel like they have a less chance of succeeding.
All right, that might help with the pass-fail right here. We'll see about that. And what do you want overall to accomplish for the freshman class this year? What's your end game?
No one to be alone. Like everyone has someone, no matter who it is.
And how do you feel would you represent your class?
I'd be good.
You'd be good?
I love representing people and helping people. I don't like representing people as much as I do serving people. It's like whatever people want, I'm just going to do it for them.
All right, so you feel like you'd be kind of the voice for your class. How would you get feedback from your class?
Just talk to them.
Just one-on-one?
Yeah, just already in a big group.
Hello Spartans, today I'm with Ty and he is one of the potential presidents of our freshman class and I have a few questions for you. Ty, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
What makes you the next presidential candidate?
I feel like I will be the best presidential candidate because I'm very versatile. I don't only look for one group of cliques, like I can click with anybody. I'm a very versatile person. I'm a very honest person, outgoing, and I feel like that's why I would be the best presidential candidate.
So tell us a little bit about your background. So what are you majoring in and what do you hope to pursue with that career choice?
Okay, so I'm originally from Virginia, but I moved to a small town in South Carolina called Santee. I am the oldest of 4 siblings, and my major is education. I want to be a high school history teacher, history in specific because I just love facts, and I feel like I have a great memory with learning things, and I just want to show other people how they can have a great memory as well. So that's why I chose history. And I feel like teaching is the best for me because I just always like to help people and inspire them and show them, and I want to be able to cultivate the minds of the next group of educators, leaders, doctors, and lawyers.
How do you think your career is going to benefit if you get elected for this presidential candidacy?
I feel like being the next freshman class president can greatly benefit my future profession because I feel like it's just going to give me the leadership that qualifies me in being a great future leader for younger kids.
What do you feel that presidents from the previous elections have lacked, and how are you going to be able to improve that in this election if you were to win?
I feel like they lack the sense of communication. I feel like the communication is just off between the president and the rest of the class, and I feel like once I am president, even if I don't win president, I will still communicate because communication, whether you believe it or not, is the key to everything.
Okay, and finally, what is one of the first acts that you're going to take if you win this presidential election?
One of the first acts I want to take if I win the election with being the freshman class president, it will probably be some type of event to get everybody to get to fully know each other because I feel like, we're all still pretty new. We don't really know each other as well as we should. I feel like a big program, a big fun program would be nice to get everybody involved in getting everybody to know each other.
Okay, Spartans, you heard it here first. This is from the Carolinian reporting.
Hi, my name is Tashawn Jamel Alwan James, and I would like to be your next freshman class president for the University of South Carolina Upstate. I feel like I am a great presidential candidate because I am nice, respectful, and versatile. So please take that into consideration when you vote for the next freshman class president.
Hello Spartans, my name is Stephanie Incano and I am here with Taylor Thomas, your presidential election freshman candidate. And I have a few questions for you. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So I want to know a little bit about you. What's your major?
Political science.
And how do you think that's going to help if you win this presidency?
I think it's going to help because it goes with my field since I want to be a congresswoman, as I should say, but to help me in the future with passing laws or forcing a new law that I would like to do.
That's awesome. So what is something that you want to change as the freshman class president?
One thing I would want to change is probably the food choices. Kind of like more food choices for people and maybe more drink choices because not everybody drinks like soda or whatever or high C.
Interesting. Okay. And so what is something that you've seen from previous candidates that you would like to change?
Okay. Well, I don't know a president that has changed something, but this is something I would like to do. Personally, I would like to do is start first with have a freshman Friday where everybody would come together, only freshmen though, and get to know each other. We can do some fun activities so that way it will help them with their academically if they need somebody who's in the same math class, help them with their math, or make new friends if they're shy. That will help them get out their shyness and get out their shell.
That's awesome. Well, you guys, this was Taylor Thomas reporting from the Carolinian.
Hey, this is Taylor Thomas, and I would like you to vote for me for freshman class president. And this is why, because mainly, for one, I have experience working in SGA. I was vice class president for my senior year, and I also helped my class design the caps and gowns along with my class president. And also, I would like to do a mental health illness thing since it's a big issue with kids like me who are young, and kind of bring freshmen together to talk about it so they know they are not alone and help them overcome that.